This is the end of a new day. I was given this day to use as I will. What I did today was important because I exchanged a new day of my life for it. When tomorrow comes, this day will be gone forever, leaving in its place whatever I have traded for. I will pledge to myself that it shall be for gain, good, and success, in order that I shall not regret the price I paid for today. My thinking and my attitudes are calm and cheerful. I act and feel friendly towards other people. I am tolerant of other people, their shortcomings and mistakes, and I view their actions with the most favorable understanding possible. I act as though attainment of my goals is sure to happen. I am the kind of individual I aspire to be, and everything I do in the way I feel expresses this individuality. I will not allow my judgment or attitude to be affected by negativism or pessimism. I try to smile as often as possible, at least several times a day. I respond in a calm and intelligent manner without alarm, no matter what the situation. If I cannot control a situation, I try always to react in a positive manner, even to negative facts. I know that if I apply myself to forming habits to enable me to act in the above manner, it will have a positive influence on my self-image in a most constructive way. By making these actions a part of my life, I will notice a definite growth in my self-confidence. Today's events, today's passings were magical. A lot of things came together for me today, especially the gym in the morning, making it to the Temescal, being able to participate for the entire Temescal, and because everybody was on point and on order, the level of healing, the level of the lessons today were given by plants. The group of us sat outside, inside of the beautifully protected and energetic space of San Lorenzo in Scott's Garden, which is a mixture of 3-4 different ecosystems of plants. And I got to see Scott's now study room. In that room, just a few objects with so much power. And I thought about Kaya's. Words about her sacred items and her sacred items just being somehow left behind and not passed forth. And I really thought that about Scott's items. Well, we were here together, Natalia, Alejandra, Raisa, Elena, Marco, Philip, Scott, Selma, and today's energy was very potent for everybody. I learned so much. I learned that the doors really, when the spirits are coming in, are really giving the things that are tough that people need at that time. And so today there was just a resonance of shedding, a resonance of hurt, a resonance of what's happening with each other. And one of my lessons to learn was how to come back to my core and trust in my practice so that I could hold the energy that other people were shedding with, and not just hold it, meaning give it space, but protect my own core from being attached or pulling on to that. And today's lessons were all about being a water pourer and what that means to hold the space and participate in the space and always be asking Spirit what needs to come through. And so what a beautiful lesson there in today's Temescal. The fire tenders just so beautifully on it. every part of that was powerful. And I burned a little letter that I wrote of the hurt that I had when I was let go from the CEO. And it kind of just felt right. Funny enough, I did that earlier in the week and didn't know that I didn't burn it until the Temescal came up. So it kind of was perfect timing. And then after, somehow I made it to the perfect moment to get to Healing Cultures without being late. I'm glad I didn't leave early either. So I was able to complete both the Temescal, which I had planned to leave early for, and also make it to Healing Cultures. And in fact, today we got to see enshrined at the center a wonderful Fudomio picture. And on the shrine now are all these mini Fudomios that are going to be passed along to the others. And so to just know that that's there and that the work it takes to connect with it and finally to see it is going to be so special for me in Japan. I can't wait. And to have it be enshrined there with the flowers, with each part of the altar getting set up, the reverence in itself of almost culture, of this lineage that I've been following, that I've been learning from for so long. No words to describe that length, but for so long, there's more to learn all the time. We learn from each other, but there's also today felt such a strength and confidence in leadership. And so all of our thoughts and feelings, the spirits, the guides really came through. And so here I am today at the end of the day, very excited and happy for what I trained.